extremely flexible with all the numbers I've mentioned.
So it's down to business here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And he's there to clear it. Oh, that's neat. Great defending, strong and determined. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Calmly anticipates. Surely! Defending of the desperate variety. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. He's onto it in a flash. Cuts out the pass. Nice control. Aimed in towards the centre. And he's there to clear it. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
That's an imaginative pass. And here comes the corner. Clears it away. Proves too strong. Driving forward. Done delicately. He has a look. Big chance! They've scored!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
for the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And that's put paid to a promising move. Looking here to chip it through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. It's gone out for a throw-in. Aim forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Gets into some space. That's very neat.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he cuts out the supply. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Well, nicely intercepted. Moved on forwards. Over to the left. Could try cutting inside here. He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, can he get onto this? Now that's well seen too. Spread out to the left. And it's played forward. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Out towards the flank. That's really well manoeuvred. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. That's a cute ball. A lot of space ahead of him. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward.
Laos couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. And they've got rid. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's nice. So who's he picking out? Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
He's gone direct. That was travelling. And that's been won straight back. Played out wide. Really well manoeuvred. He's having a shot! Oh, the clearance is short. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Dinks one through. That's good vision. Defending of the desperate variety. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Goes for the shot! Great chance! Oh, whistle's gone, now then! Now the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's gone for it! Oh, how's that for a goal? He's got himself an absolute peach.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that certainly raised the temperature in here.
And it's the whistle for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or...
So it's back to business. That has been cut short. He's onto it in a flash. Well read, nice interception. That's the throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. That's really well manoeuvred. Up he goes! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Can he spark a counter here? Moved on forwards, calmly anticipates. Ambitious ball here. Feet. He has options in the box if he gets his head up. That's good play. Looking for a decent ball in. Now then, the ball's come loose. Tries a deft little ball. Deftly away. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Succumbs to the pressure. Has a look and place it forward. And it's played forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's played forward. Strong running down that left flank. Out to the left it goes. And it's hoisted clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. That's been drilled forward. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Good take, and it shoots! Oh, that is rather wayward. Now, who's going to be first to this? Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Played out to the right.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's played forward.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Back into the middle. Oh, he's found support out wide. That is lovely. Serves up across.
Laos clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Pass has gone astray.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
He is just caressing the ball. Tries to get it clear.
Laos clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
That has been cut short. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Oh, played through for the wide man. And they've got a throw. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Gets the shot away! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Defending of the desperate variety. Moved on forwards. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's played forward. And he's there to clear it. And that is that. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all scored. Your reflections then, Jim?